All right, teacher, repeat again. Okay, you need to get ready your 2 books, your Letterland books. Okay, you have these 2 books. And then you also need to prepare the sequins and also the glue, right? Which teacher have already packed inside the materials plastic. That teacher already passed it to you. Okay. Yeah, some of you already have the things. That's good. Children, can you find all the? Can you find this? Can you find these 2 things? Yes, correct. Yeah. You young, yes, you young. Correct. That's the thing. Okay, you have some sequins with you, right? So we're gonna use this today. Okay, great. So let's start. Are you ready to go to Letterland today, children? Yes or no? Are you ready? All right. So before we go to Letterland, can someone tell teacher what day is today?
Tuesday.
Very good. Today is Tuesday. Now, how many days do we have in a week, children?
7.
All of you show me 7. Can you count 7 from your fingers? Very good. Let's sing the song 7 days in a week. 1, 2, 3. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I can clap, clap. I can tap, tap. I can snap, snap all day long. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And yes, today is Tuesday. All right, so now let's go to our Letterland and meet our first friend.
She says ah, she says ah, she says ah. Annie Apple, she says ah, she belongs to Mr. A.
Hello, Annie Apple. So Annie Apple is from Letterland. What does she say, children? What is the sound that she makes? Very good. She says right? So this is letter A. Now let's look at some words. Now today teacher have a few words. Okay, today teacher have some new words and pictures. Okay, for you to learn. So let's look at this fruit. So any one of you knows the name of this fruit? Do any one of you knows the name of this fruit? Have you tried this fruit before? What fruit is this?
My answer. Put the headphones properly, please.
Yeah?
Put the pencil case away. It's not yours.
Okay, this is apricot. Can all of you say with teacher? Say apricot.
Beach.
Apricot. Apricot begins with the A sound. All right? This is an apricot. Now, let's look at the next one. What is this, children? Can you guess what is this, children? Can someone tell teacher? What can you see? Okay, let me give you a hint. Okay, so yeah, so when mommy cooks, okay, she wears this. Okay, you can see her wearing this when she cooks in the kitchen or when she works in the kitchen. What do we call this, children?
Apron.
Wow, very clever. Apron, right? This is an apron. Clever. Okay, so apron begins with the A sound. Apron. Okay, that's good. Now let's look at the next one. What is this, children?
Why?
Can someone tell teacher? What do we call this?
Ambulance.
Yes, this is an ambulance. Have you ever seen an ambulance before? Have you ever seen an ambulance before? Yeah, you can always see ambulance on the road, okay? You can see them, okay? They drive very fast and they actually take patients in it. Okay, now let's look at the next word. Our next friend from Letterland. Who's our next friend, children? Who comes the next?
Bouncy Ben says, but in words. Bouncy Ben says, but in words. Bouncy Ben says, but in words before he bounces home. Bouncy Ben says, but in words. Bouncy Ben says, but in words. Bouncy Ben says, but in words before he bounces home.
Yes, our next friend is Bouncy Ben. So, hello, Bouncy Ben. Bouncy Ben is from Letterland. What is the sound that Bouncy Ben makes, children? Can someone tell teacher? B, 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 correct. Okay, so Bouncy Ben says b, 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 and he loves to bounce, okay? Right, so now let's look at some words that begins with letter B. B, the sound of B, okay? Now, what is this, children? What do we call this? I want to see who can answer me. Can someone give me the answer? Correct. This is a bowl. Can all of you say with teacher? Bowl. Bowl. Right? This is a bowl. Next. What is this, children? What do we call this? This is a box. Box. Okay, this is a box. Next. Oh, what is this, children? What is this? This is a bird. Correct. Bird. Okay, so the word bird also begins with the b sound. Okay, let's look at our next friend.
Monday, Friday, Monday, Friday.
Clever cat says in words, in words, in words. Clever cat says words that comes close to me. She also makes another sound, another sound, another sound. She also makes another sound. Just you wait and see.
Hello, Clever Cat. Clever Cat is from Letterland and she's very special. She don't say meow. Instead, she makes the sound as... What is the sound that she makes? Clever. Right? Okay, what is this, children?
Tell me what?
Clock. Clock. We use this clock to see the... Yeah, we use the clock to see the time. The clock shows us the time. Next. What is this, children? Yeah. What is this? It's a black bird. Do you know the name of this bird, children?
No.
This is a crow. Can all of you say with teacher? Crow. Crow. Yes, this is a crow, right? Next. What is this, children? What do we call this? Can you see? You can see they have light up the fire here. What do we call this?
I can't see.
Candle. Candle. Okay, this is a candle, right? So let's look at the next letter. So flap your rings.
Tippy duck, we never hear her quack. She says t instead. The little duck dips and dives about as the water drips over her head.
Hello, Dippy Duck. Dippy Duck is also like Clever Cat. She's very special and she's from Letterland. Can you tell teacher the sound that she makes? D. Correct. So now let's look at some words that begins with the D sound. What is this, children? Yeah, I'm sure the girls know this. What do we call this?
A skirt.
Good try, Gideon, but we called it as a dress. Can all of you tell teacher dress? Dress. Yes, okay, it's a long dress, right? Next, what is this, children? What animal is this? Dog. Correct, dog. This is a dog. Next one. What animal is this, children? What animal is this?
What is this?
This is a deer. This is a deer. Right? Yes, we call it as a deer. Right, let's look at the next one.
Here comes Eddie Elephant. He just says belongs to Mr. E.
Hello, Eddie Elephant. Eddie Elephant is very big. And what is the sound that he makes? Can someone tell teacher? Eddie Elephant says right. So let's look at some words. Now, what do we call this, children? Eyes. Okay? We call it as eyes. The word eye begins with letter E. Next, what is this, children? Eggs. Okay, these are eggs. We have many eggs here. Okay, the word eggs also begin with letter E. Right, next. Ooh, what is this, children? Elephant, right? Elephants are very big. They have big ears and they have 4 legs. Right, we call it as elephant. Right, next look at our next friend.
Five-hearted Fred goes. Five-hearted Fred. Five-hearted Fred. Five-hearted Fred goes. Fighting fires with foam.
Yes, this is Firefighter Fred. Firefighter Fred is from Letterland, okay? He's very helpful, especially when he sees the fire, he will help the people to put off the fire. What does he use to put off the fire?
Water.
Yes, he used the hose, right? He used the long hose and he spray water. Now, so when he spray water, what does he say? What is the sound that he makes? What is the sound that he makes? Okay, so let's look at some words here, children. What is this? Can someone tell teacher? What do we call this?
Fire.
This is a fork, right? We use fork to eat noodles, right? Yes, okay. The word fork begins with sound. Fork. Next. Okay, this is your fingers. Can all of you show me your fingers? How many fingers do you have in your both hands? You have 10 fingers all together, right? So the word fingers begins with letter F. Okay, begins with the sound fingers. Okay, next. Okay, what number is this, children? How many strawberries are here? 4. So number 4 also begins with letter F. 4. All right, let's look at our next friend here.
Golden girl says, go inwards, go inwards, go inwards. Golden girl says, go inwards, giggling merrily. Her golf
Yes, this is Golden Girl. Golden Girl is very beautiful. She has a long gold hair. Okay, and what is the sound that she makes? What does she say?
Go, go,
Go,
go.
Yes, the sound that she makes is g, g, g. Clever. Now let's look at some words here. Now what is this, children?
Good.
Can someone tell teacher?
Grass.
Grass, correct. Grass. Okay, you can see the grass here. What color is the grass, children? Green. Green. Okay, the word green also begins with letter G. Okay, the G sound. Now let's look at the next one. Okay, what is the person wearing on his hands?
Glove.
Gloves. Clever. Gloves, right? So you can see people who cooks or people who works in the hospital or clinic wear gloves. Okay, next let's look at the next one. Okay, what animal is this, children? Can someone tell teacher what animal is this?
Go.
Goose. This is a goose. Goose. Correct. Very good. Next, let's look at our next friend.
Harry Hatman whispers, whispers, whispers. Harry Hatman whispers, he never talks out loud.
Hello, Harry Hatman. Harry Hatman is from Letterland and he never talks out loud. What does he make? What is the sound that he makes? Can someone tell teacher? Correct. That is the sound that he makes. He whisper. Okay, so he don't make the sound as loud as others. Okay, he never talks out loud and he just says. Okay, so now let's look at this. Can someone tell teacher what is this, children? What is this? Honey. This is honey. Correct. Okay, this is honey. Next. Okay, now let me point here. Okay, what do we call this? You can see a girl tie. Okay, this is a hairband. So what do we call this, children?
Hair.
Hair. Okay, the word hair also begins with letter H. Hair. Now let's look at the next one. Okay. Oh, so cute. What is this animal called, children? Teacher taught about this on last week. Do you still remember? You can keep this as your pet. What do we call this, children? Yeah? Hamster. Yes, clever. Very good, Gideon. Yes, this is a hamster. Hamster begins with letter H. Hamster. Let's look at the next one.
Imping says it in words, it in words, it in words. Imping says it in words, he belongs to Mr. I.
Impy Ink belongs to Mr. I. The sound that she makes is E, E, E. Now, can you tell teacher what is this, children?
A blue ink.
Ink. Correct. This is a blue ink. So the word ink begins with letter I. Next. Okay. What can you see on this screen? What can you see? What do we call all this?
Insect.
Insect. Insect. Okay, so all this is insects. Next one. Oh, what is this, children?
Iguana.
Iguana. Iguana. Clever. Next, let's look at our next friend. Our jumping Jim.
Jumping Jim says ch in words as he jumps along. Jumping Jim says ch in words as he jumps along. With a ch ch here here and a there. Here a there a everywhere a jumping Jim says in words as he jumps along.
Hello, Jumping Jim. Jumping Jim loves to jump in the Letterland. So wherever he goes, he just loves to jump. Okay, so when he jumps, what is the sound that he makes? Right? Very good. Let's look at this. What do we call this, children? What is this? Jug. This is a jug. Jug. Okay? So we'll fill water in it and we will transfer water from the jug into a cup. So this is a jug. Next one. What is this, children?
A jelly.
Jelly. Do you like to eat jelly?
Me.
Ah, I see. Okay, so this is what we call jelly. Jelly. Very good. Next one. Oh, what is this place called? You can see animals here.
A jungle.
Jungle. Jungle. Very good. Okay, this place is called jungle. Next. Can all of you start to kick just like the kicking king? Can you kick, children?
Kicking King says in words, in words, in words. Kicking King says in words as he kicks along. Kicking King says in words, in words, in words. Kicking King says in words as he kicks along.
Kicking King is from Letterland. He loves to kick. Now, when he kicks, what is the sound that he makes? Yes, clever. Now, let's look at some words. What is this fruit called? Have you ever eaten this fruit before?
Kiwi.
Kiwi, correct. This is a kiwi. Kiwi, this is a kiwi fruit. Do you like to eat kiwi? No, it is no. Okay, let's look at the next one. What do we call these children? What do we call this? What do we call this? We boil water. We use this to boil water. Kettle. This is a kettle. Kettle. Very good. Next. Okay, what is this place called? You can find this place in your home. What do we call this place?
Kitchen.
Kitchen. We call it as a kitchen. Kitchen. Okay, so mommy will cook here. This is the place where mommy prepare food. Okay, so let's look at our next friend.
Look, that lovely light. It is Lucy's light so bright. This is what she'll say. For lamp both night and day. Look, that lovely light. It is Lucy's light so bright.
Hello, Lucy Lamb. Lucy Lamb is from Letterland, children, and she helps people at night time. Okay, she always gives her bright light at the street. So she always shows people the ways with her bright light. So she stands on the streets so that people can travel to a place from another place. So Lucy Lamp light is very helpful in the Letterland. Okay, so what is the sound that she makes, children? Correct. Okay, very good. Now let's look at some word. What is this animal called?
A lion.
This is a lion. Can you give me the sound that the lion makes?
Rah.
Correct. Okay, this is
Wow.
yes, roar. They're very fierce. Okay, next. Okay, what do we call this, children?
A leg.
Yes, leg. Can all of you say with teacher? Leg.
Leg.
Yes, this is leg. The word leg begins with the letter L. Next. Okay, what can you see here?
Lamp.
Lamp. This is a lamp. Okay, this is a table lamp. Okay, yeah, they are way more smaller. Okay, now let's look at our next friend.
That monster munching Mike, he has an appetite. He hums contentedly, munching mouthfuls merrily.
Oh, this is munching Mike. What is the sound that he makes, children? Teacher taught you about this on last week. Do you still remember? Correct. Okay, so when he makes his sound, he puts his lips together and he says, Can all of you say with teacher? Correct. Let's look at some words. Oh, what is this, children? Mouse. This is a mouse. Can all of you tell teacher? Mouse. Correct. Next. Okay, what do we call this?
Mouth.
Mouth. Okay, this is mouth. Mouth. Very good. Next. Okay, what is this, children?
Milk.
Milk. Do you drink milk every day?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So this is milk. Milk. Okay, so today we are going to do some activity on the next letter that we are going to see. So before teacher show you, can you tell me who comes next after munching Mike? Who comes after munching Mike? After letter N.
Noisy.
Ah, clever. Let's look at our friend here.
Noisy Nick says in words, in words, in words. Noisy Nick says in words, you can hear it now.
This is Noisy Nick, children. Noisy Nick is from Letterland and he makes a lot of noise. What is he playing here, children?
He's playing a drum.
Drum. So he really makes a loud noise with the drum. Okay, so Noisy Nick is from Letterland. Yeah, and when he plays the drum, what is the sound that he makes? Okay, can all of you say with teacher? Yes, that is the sound that the Noisy Nick makes. So now, let's do some activity today. Okay. Right. Oh, yes. Before we do some activity, I have some pictures here to show you, which begins from letter N. What is this called, children? This is a nest. Yes, correct. Okay, this is a nest. Okay, we call it a shelter of a bird. Okay, the bird lay eggs here. Okay, and take care of the young. So this is the nest. Nest. Okay, let's look at the next one. What do we call this thing, children?
A net.
Net. Correct. Now, when do we use the net? We use net to catch butterflies. Do we use a net to catch butterflies?
No, fish.
Fish, correct. Okay, we use the net to catch the fish. Very good. Okay, so now let's look at the next one. Okay, what is this part of your face called?
Nose.
Nose. How many nose do we have, children? How many nose do we have? One. We have one nose. Okay, the word nose begins with letter N. Nose. Okay, so now let's do some activity. So what you're going to do is you are going to take out your This book. Okay, let me stop sharing for a while and let me show you. You're going to check out this book.
want to do and I want to do.
Okay, your upper and lower case activity book. We are going to do some activity with the sequence and the glue.
Yeah.
Okay, right. You take out this book and you open to page 14. Right. Teacher is going to share the screen again. Okay, let me share the screen again here. Okay, so this is page 14. Can all of you look at page 14, children? Can you see this on your book?
Yes.
Okay, look for number 14. Okay. So, yes, we have Noisy Nick. Okay, we have Noisy Nick and his nails, right? So, you have the uppercase and the lowercase. You have the capital N and also the small n. So now what you're going to do is you are going to decorate, okay, our uppercase and lowercase letter N with the sequence, right? So you take out your sequence and you are going to paste those sequence on the capital letter N. Okay. Let me repeat again, children. You take the sequence and you apply some glue here. And then you paste the sequence on the letter N. Okay, you can start doing now. Okay, be careful when you use the glue. Don't apply too much of glue. Right? And then you paste on letter N. Okay, and then later you're going to show me on how your capital N looks like. Okay?
Teacher, 你坐在 N 哦。
Do all of you have the sequence with you, children?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you think part and do N?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Many only choose.
Okay, you can start doing now.
What?
You can start doing now on this.
Huh?
Yeah.
Just one fun.